The National Transportation Safety Board is opening an investigation into the crash in Standish on Tuesday that killed 5-year-old Simon Gonzalez.
It's the second time a child has died following a school bus crash within a month here in Maine. Our Pearl Small joins us live in the studio tonight. We're learning this is now prompting both reaction but also action statewide. Hi, Pearl.
Hey, yeah, Brian and Amanda. So while the NTSB told me they are not directly investigating the November crash in Rockland that killed Braden Callahan, they said this investigation might involve them looking into that one as well. And school leaders and state officials say both incidents are causing them to shift their focus onto transportation safety.
That wasn't us. That could be us, and what would happen if that was one of the kids that I get to see every day.
Principal of the Hancock Grammar School, Adam Gray, says while his district wasn't involved, the deaths of both 5-year-old Simon Gonzalez and 12-year-old Braden Callahan are being felt across the state.
I think all school leaders are putting our heads together to say, what are we going to do differently?
On November 21st, Braden Callahan died after being hit by an RSU 13 school bus. Then, on December 16th, Simon Gonzalez was hit and killed by a bus from the Bonnie Eagle School District.
When bad things happen, we don't turn the other way. We audit and we reinforce that we are doing the right things here at school. So
Gray says he's come up with a preventative plan to reassure parents in his school community. It involves increasing training for bus drivers, adding resources for students, and increasing communication with parents.
I think everybody feels the same way. Our hearts sunk.
Republican Senator Jim Libby, who's also running for governor, says he's been speaking with school board members and other state legislators about action the state may need to take.
Transportation, since especially COVID, has been difficult for districts. There have been labor issues.
Between bus driver staffing issues, as well as insurance problems and struggles hiring private contractors, Libby believes it could be beneficial to reevaluate school transportation as a whole.
But a lot of it is pushed down to local control, and if there are ways that the state through transportation or through the Department of Education can assist with it, it's our responsibility to do that.
And at the local level, Principal Gray hopes other school leaders also follow in his footsteps.
I think it's not a time for, grandstanding or anything like that. I think it's a time for problem solving and action.
For these leaders, that time for action is now. And Cumberland County Sheriff Joyce did also send out a letter to the school community about the Standish crash, saying they are committed to conducting a thorough investigation into the incident, but they also ask the public for patience during this time as they evaluate the evidence and the facts. Brian and Amanda.
Difficult to have those patients, but that's what we need right now. Pearl, thanks so much.